High sodium chloride content detected in water. Distillation required before consumption.
Come on. What could possibly happen if I drank a little salt water?
Human stomach cell membranes unable to process high concentrations of sodium chloride. Result: diffusion leading to cellular dehydration and death.
My insides will dry up if I drink this?
Acknowledged.
Oh, then I guess I'll pass.
Probability of human survival within critical range.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you okay?
Things could be worse.
Sometimes I impress myself. People should really listen to me more often.
Wouldn't miss it.
I knew I could count on you. All right, let's go. Looks like we got here just in time. We gotta move or there'll be nothing left of the troop.
Say the word.
Draw your weapon. These things don't take prisoners.
I need to keep going.
Damn it! It looks not great!
Watch your back.
handful of skyanids, they said. This looks like a goddamn herd.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting less.
Shit! I think there's more. Eyes up, over there! Damn, they just keep coming! I'll try and hold this position. Damn, they just keep coming! Damn it, this looks not great. Father.
My son.
You're here?
Damn right I'm here. And I'm going to save your sorry ass.
Oh, look who suddenly cares what happens to me. Come on.
Now look, I know I have a lot to make up for, son. If that's even possible.
But why? Why now?
The last few days have really opened my eyes. So many things I'm only now starting to understand. What I did to you and your mother all those years. I'm saying I'm sorry. It's not easy for me to...
Yeah, I can see that, Father.
This is all very touching, but we need to go. They will send more of their creatures. Your companion is right. We have to return to protect our people. You're a hell of a warrior, Fox. You fought bravely, son. We need you at the fort. I need you. Come with me. Be my right-hand man.
Maybe one day I will. But I still have a debt to repay. I owe this man. He's my captain, my mentor, my friend. As long as he needs me, I'll be right there by his side. It's the only way I can repay everything he's done for me.
Very well, my boy. I'll be waiting for you at the fort. In Magellan's name, we will see each other again.
Yes, Father. We will.
He's an incredible...
Okay, let's go take a closer look at your clerics.
Good. All right, let's go. They usually camp in that area up ahead. We must have the plans on them. If we keep our heads down, we can seize them. But that is not the prime objective in this matter.
But why the clerics? You really think they could be dangerous to you Albs?
The Elex made us emotionless. Their brothers and sisters, clerics, it's different. They don't take any Elex. That must be a great advantage if you ask me.
My head. The infection. I've already forgotten about it again. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. I don't even know.
You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Stop sneaking around.
You call them your brothers and sisters?
We Albs originated from the clerics. I know not many of us want to remember that, but it's the truth.
Back problems?
Hey, there's nothing here for you. Now fuck off.
It's over. Better get out of here.
They're all dead. That's good.
Depends on how you want to look at it. Here are the cleric's strategic plans.
Thanks. That's really going to help.
What exactly are you hoping to achieve?
Clerics are philanthropists and have a great deal of empathy. That makes them receptive to many things that we Albs are incapable of. It has a lot to do with intuition. It makes many actions seem very irrational to us Albs. But from my current perspective, they aren't. We can still learn from our brothers and sisters.
I see. What will you do next?
After checking out the cleric's plans, we need to take a closer look at the Morcons. Ask me again later when I'm ready.
I'm in.
But I gotta admit, you got guts. Pretty ballsy to wander around a Morcon outpost like you own the place. Aren't you scared, kid?
I'm never afraid.
Strong man, huh? Everyone's afraid of something, even if they don't know it yet. But I like your spirit. Shame you're not one of us.
Can you
No. No, I can't. I'm not a merchant. I just make sure everyone in camp has everything they need. I divide up the rations, replace blunt weapons with sharp ones, stuff like that.
My weapon's blunt.
Sure, that's what everyone says.
Oh, worth a try, right?
Oh yeah, always worth a go. Ballsy bastard. Anything else?
Is there no way I can buy anything from your stockpile?
What part of no chance don't you get? Unless you have something really convincing up your sleeve, you're out of luck, kid.
Would this do the trick?
Nope.
How about this?
Still no.
This'll change your mind.
Were you dropped on your head when you were a kid? You could give me 5 times that and the answer would still be no.
So you wouldn't take 5 times that number of shards? For real?
Boy, you are one stubborn piece of... You know what, fine. Go on. Hand him over. Have a look around.
Show me what you got.
More than happy to.
What is this place?
Ah, well, this is an ancient old world burial site. I'm joking. Look around. It's an outpost, dumbass. Used for all kinds of things, but mainly an early warning system for the grotto. Anyone stupid enough to try to attack us will know about it. Gives us time to beef up our defenses.
Some things are better kept hidden.
I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
You say something?
Do nothing. You can't do anything wrong. Are you stupid?
You say something?
You say so.
Just leave it.
Do nothing.
Strategically, this place is unremarkable. It may still prove useful, though. Huh. You can see everything from here.
That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
Why do certain areas always attract big beasts?
Is that important?
For me, it is. You, on the other hand, see danger as an invitation, rather than something to steer clear of.
That didn't work. That didn't work. How you doing? You okay?
I have no freaking clue how to process any of this, to be honest. I just know it's gonna take a long time before I can ever start trusting my father. If I can ever trust him at all. First, I want to pay you back for everything you've done. So let's forget about all that and concentrate on what matters. We have a lot to do. But again, thank you, Jax.
Wait a minute. I talked to Ozkill about the Elex bait. You remember?
Oh yeah, the mutants.
Exactly. I needed confirmation of how long the contrast medium would take to penetrate their brains. Ozkill confirmed that it should have done so by now. We should go and harvest them. As motivation, I will remind you that you will receive a large payment. You know where to find me.
You got it.
Good. I expect you back soon. Don't...
The cleric's training facility used to be here. Now these walls are just further testimony to their overly ambitious goals.
Don't be tempted by your feelings. Keep them under control. Stay rooted in the calculations.
About the mutants. I have the mutant brains with me.
Excellent. I wasn't certain you would survive. Was it difficult to get the brains?
It wasn't easy. For someone like me, no problem.
Then accept this payment as commensurate with the minor issues you encountered. I have to preserve these brains for dissection now, as you may have realized. I have no more work to give you right now. If I need your assistance again, I will come to your location. Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks. Don't push too far. Remember your exercises. Emotions are dangerous, so maintain balance.
proud of the fact that I made a run for it. But I didn't know what else to do. Finally, I can breathe again and get my life sorted out. Constant struggle. To enter my name on a list whenever I entered or left the house. I told Julia I was going out for cigarettes. She was in the bathtub, so she couldn't come after me fast enough. Please take care of her. You're her brother, after all. Maybe you can talk some sense into her. She needs help. Desperately.
I'll be the one laughing when my traps are a huge success.
regular. This place is the origin of our existence. We shouldn't have left it to those Reavers. Unsightly, filthy, and chaotic. Not everything humans... Oh. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Unsightly, filthy, and chaotic. Not everything humans create is desirable.
So...
Better to keep that to myself.
This one.
Nothing is certain.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
I can't agree with that.
Do nothing. You can't do anything wrong.
Well, I wasn't consulted on it. Again.
I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
What do I think of it? Better to keep that to myself.
Not again.
Strictly speaking, that's true, but, well... My attention is needed elsewhere.
Come on.
There's my way, and there's the wrong way.
I don't know either.
You think so? I think you're full of shit. Well, I
suppose I'll talk to him.
I'll take that little pinch of salt.
You keep telling me that.
I don't know either.
I never trusted her.
Yeah, if you say so.
You keep telling me that.
Not again.
That place is full of readers.
I'm staying out of this.
If you head north...
Get out! Get out now! Don't do that again!
Okay, you two. Get your shit together. You've had your fun, now it's time to go. Get the fuck out of here and go be a pain in the ass somewhere else.
I hear you're having a few problems. Stuff that could weaken the outlaws.
You certainly have a nice way of putting it, friend. You seen that mass of critters at the edge of the crater? Since those toxic hellspawn freaks showed up here, they've scared off all the normal animals living anywhere near their damn terraformers. And you get 3 tries to guess where they're all running for safety. Got it in 1. They're all coming here, into this gaping asshole we call home. It was just a few critters at first, but now there's whole herds of them out there. They keep this shit up and we'll be swimming in critters in no time.
Then you better do something about it.
Hell yes! So I'm officially assigning you to deal with them. Kill all the fucking beasts on the edge of the crater before they come and take over our happy little home. What'd you say? You don't want to do it? Serves you right for opening your big mouth. I'm not losing any of my men sending them out there. We'll just stay put and defend ourselves when they come for us.
Too much sweat makes you stink.
Aren't you making us...
Fascinating. Idyllic.
You like it here?
The rest of the world is doing its level best to displease me. This place is a welcome change.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
A good deal. If you ever need anything else, just come to me.
That's better.
The crater edge is clear. The animals won't threaten the crater anymore.
Wait, what? You actually did it? Shit! Well, you've got my respect for that. How the fuck did you... Wait. You know what? I don't want to know. Let me guess. You're expecting some Elexit now.
What I'd really like is for you to get ready for the real fight coming your way. It won't be long before we all have to join together to take on the Skyans.
Yeah, I'll think about it if that day ever comes. Right now, I've got more important shit to deal with. You should understand that by now.
Not now, I'm busy.
I got both my eyes on you, you little shit. Don't you forget it.
Don't worry about it.
Is that right?
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
I guess we'll never know.
Still just as many of those cutthroats.
Never earned an honest shard in his life.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
Do you think we'll be able to deal with the new threat?
Is failure an option?
No.
If that's the case, there's only one answer.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna run away. Even if you'd find me. You always do.
Those old methods of construction were highly inefficient.
Don't.
Berserkers have made this place more bearable. Gotta give them that. When the outlaws were in charge, it was little more than an oversized junkyard. Not anymore. Be a good place to set up an outpost. People used to get their information from space. Virtually endless amounts of data. Can you imagine that?
I'd rather not. Already enough problems down here. What the hell are you doing here? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No, well, it's not easy to explain.
You found something out, haven't you? Well, come on, what is it?
Things are more complicated than I thought. I'm afraid we'll have to rethink our plans for the Sixth Power.
What are you talking about? You're giving up? Why? The Sixth Power was your plan. Things are starting to take shape. Thiao just brought in some new recruits.
Can't you see? We don't stand a chance! There are far more Skyans than I ever imagined. And now they've developed new mutation methods. Faster, much faster, and more efficient. They're on the verge of completing their analysis. That's when they'll launch their full-scale attack.
And who told you that? One of the rocks around here? Shit. I get it now. You weren't out here looking for DNA fragments. You were talking to them. Am I right?
Jax, listen.
You son of a bitch. I should have known. You get me to help you with your little war games, and now that it's time to fight, you start working with them.
Jax, now just hold on a second. It's true, I spoke to one of their curators, but he's on our side.
A defector? Who is it? What did he say? You better start talking, old man, or I'm ending this here and now.
His name is Kopark, and nothing he said was particularly encouraging.
So what else did you find out from the defector? Can he help us get inside the main former and shut it down?
I'm afraid not. He doesn't understand the technology involved any more than you or I do. But I learned plenty of other things. Things that would get him killed if any of his people found out he'd told me. The Skyans' military strength is vast. And even worse, they're breeding new, more lethal creatures. Changeable, transformable beings. Monstrously powerful and adaptable. These changelings are said to be invincible. Nothing can stop them.
So where is this Kopark? I want to talk to him.
I'm afraid that's no longer possible. We've stopped communications for the time being, and he's gone back to his people. It's too risky for him to leave the main former again. If they catch him, they'll kill him.
So, how did you get talking to this defector then?
The Skyans are trying to reactivate old-world technology to use against us. During my research, I came across some peculiar algorithms on some old computers. They were clues left behind by Kopark, hoping someone would understand them. He wanted to talk to someone on our side without the rest of the Skyans knowing. I replied using the same method, and we arranged a secret meeting.
Oh, that's just fucking great. Anything else?
I tried to get Kopark to help us, but he refused. He's afraid for his life. He did answer all my questions about Dark Elex and its properties, though. I was hoping I might still have a chance to heal those infections. In any case, even if we do manage all this, the Skyans are simply too powerful, and there's just too many of them. They'd crush us.
Well, that's just not good enough. You're going to keep at it, you hear me? I want results. So get that old ass in gear and find something useful.
Can't really argue with that kind of logic. All right, I'll start analyzing the data Kopark gave me. But I can't carry on with my role in the Bastion after all this.
And what exactly does that mean?
Our people need someone who still believes we can defeat the Skyans. It's time for you to become leader of the Sixth Power.
Demalo. Inadarath. Tarag. Isn't that what I've been doing for a while now? That was your plan from the start, wasn't it?
Maybe. But you need to make a decision about which faction you belong to. If you're going to lead by example, people need to see the path you've chosen. They need to know what you believe in, and it's a decision you must abide by to the bitter end. They'll never follow a turncoat, so whatever choice you make must be final. And, there was one more thing. You really ought to...
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time. I've decided what faction I belong to. Actually, I haven't joined one yet.
I hope you realize you're missing the opportunity to learn new combat skills and gain valuable equipment. So choose your words carefully. You won't be able to change the decision you make. From this point on, you're committed.
So I'm still free to choose.
Whatever you do, do it quickly. You don't have much time to change your mind.
So, what does the Bastion need now?
The Sixth Power needs a strong ally. The only question is, which of the major factions it should be. So you need to decide now whether you're sure you don't want to be part of any faction. There's still time to join one. But you need to decide quickly. You know how serious the situation is. We don't have much more time, so you better hurry.
Excellent. This entire complex is of no use anymore. It would be better to raze it to the ground.
I know some other places.
Let's save that for when all this is over. Just as long as we do it together.
That can be arranged. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. This is the place Thealg mentioned.
Three 4-5-201. Initializing data transfer. Enemy troops retreating from grids A120 through B609.
Shit!
Warning, external sensors registering movement. Initializing location algorithms. Analyzing. Humanoid entity. Large amounts of transformation activity.
Crony? Is that you? What have you done?
I am Cassandra, Control Unit 0. My external sensors identify the second humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is your prototype?
I get it. You're the main former AI. You hijacked my drone.
My analysis of your metabolism reveals an advanced stage of transmutation without metamorphosis. This is abnormal. Comprehensive investigation in a research unit is vital.
Yeah, your creatures got to me. But I'm not going to succumb to your disease, you piece of shit.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody. Where is your prototype?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? And what the hell are you talking about? What prototype?
The first humanoid anomaly of the target planet. Where is it? Where is your prototype?
It's actually kind of comforting that you know nothing about our species. You're not all-knowing. You're not perfect. And you're not invincible. Does this first anomaly have a name?
Where is the prototype? Where is Dawkins?
Dawkins? Who else? That asshole's causing me trouble again.
Hold your position. The curators here will take you into custody.
Listen up. I'm not saying anything, and I'm not going anywhere. I will obliterate you. Smash every last circuit.
Analyzing.
Where's your prototype? Where's your central console?
Analyzing.
What? That's it? A little trash talk and you crash?
Commander?
Damn. I was just getting started.
Initiating self-diagnosis.
Don't bother, Crony. She's gone.
Detecting compromise of primary systems. Suspected intrusion by foreign entity.
Yeah, you better work out some countermeasures, buddy. She's definitely going to try that again.
Acknowledged.
The old chemical factory? Did you find out anything?
You were right. We're being bugged. Skyend Central AI has access to our systems and machines.
Damn it, I knew it. The hell are we gonna do?
Idora, firme, elose.
Oh, damn it. Jax!
Yes, I'll handle it. You should avoid talking about our strategies when machines are nearby.
But that's pretty much impossible.
At least we know who's eavesdropping on us now, and how they're doing it. Let's take full advantage of that.
We'll do our best. Look, you've, been acting a little strange lately. Are you sick?
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time.
Any news from Tavar?
The World Hearts are still standing. They continue to perform their duty. All Skynet attacks on the Heart so far have been warded off.
Excellent. My sincere thanks. The Hearts must never be allowed to fall.
Training of Commander Core mental stability.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
Ugh. My head. Do you remember anything from when Cassandra took over your systems?
Severe exceptional error.
Well, that's obvious. When did it start? How long has that Skyant AI been controlling you?
Maintenance protocol detects gaps since contact with Callahan. Analyzing. Data loss inexplicable.
I see. You caught that shitty virus in the Cleric rocket. Then it's clear that Callahan was also hijacked. Activate enhanced security protocols and try to fight her next time.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah. Listen, we better keep this to ourselves. If the others find out, they'll dismantle you and Callahan. It'd stir up way too much dust at this point. And anyway, I still need you. So do your best, okay?
Acknowledged.
I spoke to the artificial intelligence Cassandra.
Uh-huh. Let me guess. She's looking for me.
That's right.
It's only logical. For a while, I was the most evolved being on the planet. Good thing she still doesn't know anything about our little venture in the Bastion. She's probably detected activity here, but she won't have classified us as a threat yet. If she had, we'd already be dead.
According to Cassandra, I'm the second humanoid anomaly on Magellan.
Then she must know all about your past and the connection between us. If I were her, I'd be wary of you too.
What the hell were they thinking?
Well, you were right about one thing. Dawkins did try to negotiate with the Skyans. That will have consequences, for me and the Sixth Power. But those are irrelevant right now. The most important thing here is, how did you find out about it?
I know Dawkins. I served for years under him and his hellish machine. Plus, I watched him walk into Mararkor. And just like I thought... Whatever. But that should be enough to prove that I can be useful to you and your cause.
If you saw Dawkins and you still hate him, why didn't you attack him while he was still vulnerable?
That monster won't be dealt with so easily. I wish. Dawkins has survived for centuries, and he's always been just fine playing among Magellan's major powers. There's no way a mere Alp commander like me could get rid of him. Getting rid of him will require more power than I have, if it's even possible at all.
Enough with the games. Just tell me how I can stop the Skyan's former.
Okay, fine. Listen up. The formers start working as soon as they hit the ground. The biggest one, the main former, is in Mararkor and serves as the Skyan's headquarters. They call it Cassandra. At the core of each former is a sort of flying machine, and around that, there's a sort of organic crystalline structure. The structure contains different cells that help with terraforming and growing their creatures. You have to get into the central computer cell of each former. Every computer in the cell is being run by an AI belonging to that former.
Okay, so I have to destroy that central computer.
That's not enough. Like I already said, the formers have already started their work. You have to change their programming so that the cells slow down their processes. Or really, best case scenario, stop completely. And it might take some time before the thing stops running completely, but it will stop once you have switched the processes.
I'm not a technician.
No, but one of our drones could do it. I sat for days in a cave near the main former listening to the Skyan's data transfer. I finally heard a code fragment from a key algorithm, which is sent to the other formers. Here, give it to one of our drones. They shouldn't have a problem completing and using the key algorithm. The interfaces to Skyan technology are pretty similar to our own. Bring your drone to a former central computer, and just let it do its work. If you could manage to stop at least 2 formers that way, it would be a huge step forward.
What else do you know about the Skyans and the main former in Marikor?
Cassandra is well protected. Every cell of the former is guarded by a small army. Worse, the area around her is guarded by the Skyans' abominations. The biggest problem, though, is deactivating the core of the main former. I'm sure we'll come across other problems, but I know how to solve most of them.
So, you can get us into the Lion's Den.
Yes, and I told you my expertise would be useful. So let's talk about what I want in return.
Slow down, Wardek. We're not there yet. I haven't forgotten what you did.
Fine, but I'd suggest that you should focus on us not getting exterminated right now. You can kill me after we get through this, if you still want to.
I will. But now isn't the time. You're right about that much.
Right. Let's get down to business. How are your people at the Bastion doing?
The Sixth Power is becoming a force to be reckoned with. Even the other factions are paying attention to us. And I won't let you do anything to hold them back.
Now, why would I want to? We need every single person we have to defeat the Skyans. You should really pool your strength. The best thing to do would be to ally with one of the big factions.
Finding a strong partner for the Sixth Power is at the top of my list.
Of course. Let me guess. That was Dawkins' idea.
And you know all that just from watching them?
I told you. Their interfaces are pretty similar to ours. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Why two? Why not all of them?
Well, I suppose you could try to deactivate all of them. But my guess is that your drone will have collected enough data about the Skyans' technology after only 2 of them. Once you have that information, it will probably be worth turning your attention to Marikor.
But which former should I try to deactivate?
Well, one is probably just as good as another. I don't know if there are some that are less closely guarded than the others. It's up to you. Just pick 2 to try your luck with.
The Skyans won't be happy if someone starts messing with their formers.
No. That's why it will be your job to make sure they don't destroy your drone while it interferes with the AI in the central computer cell. Plus, you wouldn't leave such an important mission up to a robot, would you?
Why should I give in to your demands?
Simple. I told you how to deactivate the Skyans' formers. I mean, that really should be enough proof that I know what I'm talking about.
So what do you want?
I want us to use the opportunities we have. I want us to be as prepared as possible, to make sure we don't make any mistakes. I'll tell you everything I know once we're ready to wage full-scale war against the Skyans. And I mean everything, including your personal business. Only a powerful leader with the ability to focus on what's important has any chance of success. Oh yeah, and one other small thing. I want to end my exile and go back to my people. You're gonna help me return to the rank of Alp Commander.
Oh, so that's how it is.
There's nothing wrong with...
Save it. I understand.
Good. Then we have a deal.
Okay, so here's the current situation. I'm still searching for a suitable ally for the Sixth Power. Before we move further into Marikor, we have to make sure that we can deactivate some of the formers in our own territory. And then there's the whole thing with you wanting your old rank as Alb Commander back.
That's right. And I'll hold you to that. Well, keep at it. I'll be waiting in my hideout. Come and find me once you've sorted it all. Even if you don't trust me at all, I'm gonna keep my word. I'll get us inside Cassandra.
Well, get a move on. Or we're all fucked. You included.
Well, I can't argue with that.
So, buddy, we have an even bigger task ahead of us.
Sensor set to receive, Commander.
The two of us need to penetrate the Skyant former and connect you to the central console.
Analysis. Probability of survival 25.6%.
Huh, better than I thought. Look, we need more information on their tech. We don't know enough yet. They're a highly advanced enemy and we can't give them the element of surprise. And we gotta shut the former down, or we won't be alive for long.
Acknowledged. Ready, awaiting orders.
Right. I'm taking you with me. I know how to deactivate the formers now.
Good. Then stop them before it's too late.
I've decided what faction I belong to. Actually, I haven't joined one yet.
I hope you realize you're missing the opportunity to learn new combat. So choose your words carefully. You won't be able to change the decision you make. From this point... By choosing your faction, you have also decided who the Sixth Power will form an alliance with. We'll deal with that in more detail when the time is right. Very good. Now that that's out of the way, we can focus on making the final preparations for our battle with the Skyans.
What exactly do I...
If you haven't already decided which faction you want to join, you'll have to choose which one will be our ally. Then all that's left is to figure out how to convince them to join. They will want to keep their most powerful forces in their own headquarters, of course. But I'm sure they'll have other troops scattered. Those are the ones... It won't be easy, but with a little...
Where should I look?
One name comes up time and again. It's clear this militant resistor has no interest in returning to the other Morcons. Not even his brother could change. Because of his religious beliefs, he refuses to work with the Grotto's Pope. If we want to make an alliance with the Morcons work, you'll have to convince Oleg to station his... If he's not out on an expedition, you should be able to find him in the ruin. Find the scattered troops. Find the scat. Always remember that find the scat.
I know how to deactivate.
Good. Then stop.
Wise move. If you're serious. But, as we aren't in Goliad, I'm free to change the oath to suit our purposes. Now, repeat after me. I solemnly pledge.
I solemnly pledge.
To take on my new duties as a cultivator.
To take on my new duties as a cultivator.
To protect the seedlings. Watch over them as they grow, and to assume personal responsibility if they do not.
To protect the seedlings, watch over them as they grow, and, something about responsibility.
Close enough. Let's get to the important part. Do you pledge to remain loyal to the Lord of this community?
I suppose so.
Just say yes, or we'll never get this over with.
Yes.
Will you follow his commands and never question him?
Yes.
Then I hereby declare you a member of our community. Take this armor to wear as a sign of your loyalty. It suits you. Okay then, we're almost done. Welcome into our ranks, brother. May the mana send red light to illuminate your path and blah blah blah. In Ragnar's name.
Weird.
Not bad.
What are you doing?
Thank you. May the brave...
So, that's all done. Lovely. Any questions?
Where can I get some new equipment?
You've already gotten some, but I understand. You need matching leg pieces and a helmet to go with your new armor. You have to realize we can't go handing out stuff for free, or we'd have nothing left. You'll find an armorer here in the Upper District who's only allowed to sell to berserkers. Go see him. He'll sell you everything your new rank allows you to buy. You should also go see Hala as soon as possible.
Why?
Hey, do I look like I could teach you anything about magic and all that hocus pocus? She set up camp at the guardhouse. You can't miss her.
What happens now?
Well, you're a cultivator now, which means you have cultivator's tasks to carry out. You already helped Scrappy ensure our iron mines could start working again. But I'm sure Thorhild or Tylus will have plenty of work for a new cultivator. Talk to them. And now, get out of here. I have things to do.
Hey, I heard Rat made you a cultivator. From what I heard, you might just be capable of using the skills I teach. So, if you would like to learn the secrets of our order, just say the word, and I will teach you.
Teach me something.
Of course. What do you want to know?
Ah, a new customer. I see Warlord Rat has admitted you to our ranks. And that is to your advantage. I have unique goods. I even have armor I sell exclusively to berserkers. Of course, I'm only allowed to sell you things that correspond to your rank. So take a look around. You know what to do, cultivator. Kindly do it.
You're looking good. What are you doing here?
Just forget it.
I need your approval to become a warrior.
So you're serious about becoming a part of our community. I'm not sure I know what role you'd fulfill for us. Let me think on it. In the meantime, please deliver this letter to Fenris.
Why? He lives just around the corner.
Why? Because I asked. It's an apprentice's privilege to carry correspondence. A letter saves me time and effort, unlike my interactions with you. A warrior must complete all kinds of errands. How about you start doing some now? As for me, I'm off to conduct a little experiment, the results of which will determine the future of humanity. So I'll need some peace and quiet.
want to be a warrior, I need your consent.
You've become a true setter. Well done.
Thanks, but it's just not enough.
That's fine. I don't want to seem ungrateful. I haven't forgotten what you did for me. But I still need to test your ability. So, what job would be right for a setter? Do you know how to make a wheelbarrow?
Not exactly, but how difficult could it be?
So, no, then? What about constructing an irrigation system? Do you have any experience in that?
I can dig a ditch, if that's what you mean.
Well, no luck there either. Do you know how to extract bricks?
Who needs bricks?
Wow. You really are a specimen. You know what? Forget the whole thing. I'll give you a job you can't mess up. You'll be the errand boy.
It's all right with me.
I guarantee you'll have mastered the job in less than an hour. All you have to do is look for Astrid. She should hand over a bundle of tanned leather to you. Bring it to me. So you stay. Her hunter cabin is in the northwest. Lass will be using it to craft a few new pairs of boots for the cultivator. Their shoes are slowly disintegrating, and a few foot wraps aren't going to cut it anymore. Just so there's no misunderstanding, bring the leather to me, not him. Otherwise, I run the risk of you giving him the wrong order. And I'll get a pair of troll sandals instead of setter boots. Can't waste material like that.
teach me some?
Of course.